Hey, it's Heidi. Welcome back for another video. You know that I help people in dysfunctional relationships fix their dysfunctional relationships with people, places, or things. I love it. It's my favorite thing to do. And today we're talking about the 7 stupid behaviors that keep us single or struggling in our relationships. And we're up to the 3rd behavior, which is not being open or trusting. I know so many people that I work with who have this thing where it's like they have walls, right? And I get it because the walls are there for a reason, right? They're there because you got hurt or somebody disappointed you. And so you put a wall up and you started to like protect yourself. Everybody gets that, right? We all get it. But what's not okay is to say things like, well, I have walls and the right person's gonna have to come along and that's going to be it. The right person's going to come along and just fix all that, right? And I'll know when the right person, because I'll let all those walls down. And you might not articulate it that way, but I know for sure that the expectation is that another human being is going to crack you out of your shell, break down your walls, or get to you in just the right way so that you learn how to open up. But I'm here to tell you, opening up is an inside job. Learning that vulnerability is not a dirty word is an inside job. And until you learn how to trust, not just trust men, trust yourself, trust the universe, trust life, then really this is all for naught, right? Because everybody's going to disappoint you. That's the reality, because if you go into it with the heart saying, I don't trust, you can only attract people that are untrustworthy. You can't, you attract what you believe, not what you desire. And so, it's like in that old saying, when you're dating in relationships, you don't attract what you want, you attract who you are. And not to say that you're untrustworthy, but you're untrusting. So there's a piece of that has to be mirrored, that you're going to attract untrustworthy people. So learning how to open up is really an art form. I know that when I would do my matchmaking days and when I used to be a dating coach in Beverly Hills and had a celebrity clientele, people really would come in and say to me, you're just going to put the right person in front of me and then I'll be open to love. I'm open to it. But the reality is I could introduce those people to anybody. And if they weren't already have done that work, that relationship wasn't going to be successful no matter what. And I knew that as a matchmaker. So a lot of the time when I would work with people, I'd say, okay, let's do some dating coaching first before you can actually start to, I can introduce you to people. I know I have one of my best friends who's still matchmaking people now. I just did a show with her on her podcast for Matchmaker 911. Her name's Christina Lynn. You should check her out. She makes people go through like a 5-week dating coaching program before she even signs them up. I'll link to that episode in here. What's going on with this? I'll link to that episode in this video so that you can check it out. She's really an amazing person. So opening up and learning how to open up is part of what I teach in my coaching program on how to overcome and heal dysfunctional relationships. I call it the promise method. There are 7 vows that we make to learn how to love ourselves first so we can love other people. And the promise method is an acronym, and the O stands for open, where I teach people how to open up, learn to trust, learn to be vulnerable, and to bust down those walls one by one themselves. So if you're interested in that, go to lovecoachheidi.com where we can talk more about that, and I could share with you how to learn to open. And really, because the reality is this, I know now from all my years as a matchmaker and as a dating expert, and believe me, I've spoken in big events in New York City in front of 100 matchmakers, and we're all brainstorming how to get our clients love. And I know this now after 20 years. I'm going to tell you, love is absolutely everywhere around you. It's not a matter of finding it. It's a matter of allowing it. And I know the people that I work with have a problem not finding love. They have a problem letting it in. They don't have a problem loving. They have a problem letting people love them, right? So if that's you, go to lovecoachheidi.com and let's learn more how to let love in, all right? Take excellent care of yourself. I'll see you in another video. I love you. Will you let it in? Okay, bye.